vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a man.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Wall. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wood with the screen. And Wall, here we go. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hey, from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Team second.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Green off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills while playing against league-caliber talents.
Here's Cunningham. Outside for Grant. There's the three. Another three for Detroit.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Wood outside. And stolen by Bay. Here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Pulls it from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. The Pistons clear it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's blocked by Wood. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Three-pointer Stewart. Wood grabs the board. On the wing, Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Cunningham. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Ball for 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Cunningham. Just 3 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Right side Wall. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Cunningham. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Grant. Going inside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wall gets the bucket.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Here's Cunningham. Wall with the defensive effort. On the wing, Green. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Come on, get back for your Pistons and
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. Pass to Olynyk. Takes it inside. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Porter gets the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hayes attacking. Fade away. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Gordon on the wing. And stolen by Diallo. Lays out. And here's Hayes. Diallo, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Şengün. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Tipped away. Diallo on the wing. Here's Lyles. Diallo outside. 2 on the clock. And finished off by Hayes.
This is what you get with the size and length in the backcourt. Killian Hayes making a statement at the rim.
Augustine into the lane. Here's Şengün. That shot off. Some solid defense from Hayes. And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoop, Smitty.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc.
Got it. He has 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And there's the drive. Olynyk for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Back to Augustine. To the middle. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Olynyk. Diallo outside. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Wall. Lets the 3 fly. Diallo, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Tice. Tipped.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
From the arc. Magruder's shot is good. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead. Green with the ball. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Stewart. It'll count. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Down low. Here's Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's gotten his second bucket of the game. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Picked by Stewart. Inside. And finished off by Stewart.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And stolen by Stewart. He goes up, hammers it down, goes coast to coast.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Wall on the take. Wall drawing the double. Outside, Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons basketball.
The Pistons trailing. This for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Cunningham. He has 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got 8 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive for him. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution for your Pistons.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Şengün. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Hayes. Nice move. Porter pulls it in. Right side, Augustine. Here's Şengün. It's deflected.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Porter with it. Jackson in his pocket. Gordon outside. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Hayes. Day outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
Really understanding the defensive scheme. Olynyk right there to contest that shot.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Hayes attacking.
Foul. Kevin Gordon Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team
And he knocks
foul.
down the first one. The Pistons making a switch here.
For Detroit, Hayes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right wing. Out to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Over Jackson. Gordon can't hit. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Green. With the crossover. And it's hammered home by Green.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Detroit. It's a three-point game. Hayes attacking. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
The big man with the flush. So aggressive.
Yeah, that's so fun to watch.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Ball for 3. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Bay outside. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lyles. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Out to Wood. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's
foul.
Green.
Substitution.
Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
The officials were right on top of that one. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Wall with the defensive effort. Houston in the lead. Tice right side. Pass to Tate. Tice outside. Here's Wood. Stewart defends. Wood inside. He's off on the layup. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. They get it back. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Tice. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Outside for Grant. Down low. And stolen by Wood. Here's Tate. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 4 on the clock. Back to Stewart. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Tate. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last.
Rockets ball.
Tice sets a screen. To the paint. Here's Green. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
Man,
foul.
the defender really went after him.
Stewart hits them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And Stewart over to help. The 3 from Wood. No luck on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Here's Stewart, and it's in. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Bay outside. Here's Cunningham. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team 4.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
For Houston. Green.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
It's time to get low. Substitution for the Pistons. 10.
Here's Olynyk. Oh, got a piece of it. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Timeout. All right. Pistons coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Zach Wall, his fourth personal foul, team four.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Cunningham.
It's both from the stripe. And so they foul intentionally.
Sadiq Bey, his fourth personal foul, penalty situation.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Green, Jalen.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Knocked loose. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got it.
Do no 9 to 5 forever. I got big dreams. Myself above it, mindset is on 6 rings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tied. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. Jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different, would you keep it locked? Cause I don't be guy, yeah. She gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song was too hottest out the new class. This big best and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me.
the playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My